Hey, so I'm out in the barn and just finishing up this, tightening this in. This is an electrical box. It's not really an electrical box. It's a box that's holding some Cat 6. There we go. And so you've got some screw and plugs there. What the heck is that for? Well, it's time to talk a little bit about security and motion sensing cameras, power over Ethernet cameras, all that kind of stuff. I'm not going to try and sell you on anything that you haven't already thought about. But the point being, you need to think about security. And if you're going to plan on putting cameras into your barn, you need to put the wire in, obviously, before you put your ceiling insulation in. So what I've got here is, if you see these little boxes, I've got one up there. I've got the one in the corner. Basically, I have them all the way around the barn, on each corner. There's one up there. And as we kind of come around, you see there's one up there, and there's also one at that far corner. And then on the insides, on the insides, I have one up at each corner. You're focusing on my hand and not up there. There we go. Focus on the up there. There's one up in each corner, one up in each corner. And inside each one of those is some Ethernet, some Cat 6. And then it's just a junction box. These are the nice covers they use. They come with some plugs. What's nice about them is this, where this plug is, a lot of cameras have a threaded mount that will insert into that and allow the power over Ethernet cable to connect right into the camera, right through that. So this is what you use. And basically, I'm gonna need to put these two in, finish putting these in. So basically, here's your box right there. There's your box, pretty simple. Here's the Ethernet cable. You just kind of spool it up, plug it in there, oops, and then screw the cap on, and then it's ready to go until I actually am ready to bring the cameras in. And when I bring the cameras in, I unscrew the little plug, pull the wire out, hook it in, screw the camera back in, aim it, hook it into the system, and I'm good to go. And what I've got here, so I've got each outside corner has two POE cables. Inside corner's got one. So I've got enough room to put 2, 4, 6, 8 external cameras and 4 internal cameras on the corners if I choose to do so. I don't necessarily have to put in that many. I could put in other devices. But then over here, coming out of the ceiling, is all the network cable, all the wires. Yay, all properly done with lots and lots of extra room. So the plan is eventually I can put a mount here on the inside of this wall, hanging out of the wall actually, and then I can put, you know, a router, switch, or whatever, and I can run the actual master for all the signals. I'll have a few of those wires going back to the house, to the equipment in the house. So recording equipment is not out here. Recording equipment will be someplace else, because a lot of people, a lot of businesses put their cameras in their business and their recording device in their business, their DVR or whatever. And when bad guys come, bad guys now know about cameras, and so they go find the DVR and they steal it. Well, if this equipment isn't in here and the equipment's off-site someplace else, I can record and you can't steal it. So anyway, just little security thoughts, something to think about, and yeah, enjoy building your barn.